Hi everybody, I just wanted to make a short video to give you a few ideas around how you can set up for a really nice, relaxing, restorative yoga class in the comfort of your own home. So the beauty is that when we're in our own houses, we're surrounded by things we can use as props. So I would suggest that you gather together as many cushions, pillows, blankets, even towels as you can to make this a really cozy, comfortable and supported experience. Oftentimes in a restorative class, you'll see something like this. This is a yoga bolster, and they're usually quite firm, filled with buckwheat or with cotton. And we use these to support us where we're lying back, or we might be lying forward over the bolster. We might support our legs with the bolster, might even lie sideways over the bolster just to get an extra stretch. So if you don't have one of these, don't worry, because I'm going to show you how to make one very, very easily. Before I do that, I just want to say that the nervous system in the body really likes warmth and darkness and quiet. So if you can create your space so that you've got low lighting, you might light a nice lamp or some candles, and as long as it's warm, and that's why I say as many blankets, fluffy socks, layers, anything, a nice hoodie, anything that makes you feel really cozy is good. And then have the room and the space quite quiet. You might like to play some nice music in the background, and I'll put an example of a playlist in the comments below, but maybe you have your own favourite soundtrack that you'd like to listen to. So bear all of that in mind. And then in terms of making a prop like a bolster, if you have a couple of pillows and you just take one of the pillows, and we're going to just push this inside the other pillowcase just to kind of pad it out a little bit. If you have, these are quite thin pillows, but if you have slightly thicker pillows than this, even just those two together in the one pillowcase might be enough to create something that feels solid enough to serve as a bolster. If, like me, you'd like that to be a little bit more compact, you could take a blanket, or maybe you have a towel, big bath towel would do, and we just begin to roll these pillows inside of the blanket. So trying to roll it quite tightly so that it's nice and compact. And we'll just begin to roll that up, and you might want to sort of squeeze the edges in, just tuck them in a little bit, and roll up that so that this now serves the job of your bolster. All right, so that's going to be our bolster, and it's quite nice and solid. And as I say, you could even add another cushion or two inside of there, or a pillow, and an extra pillow, or wrap it in another blanket. And then in terms of blocks, like we'll often use blocks to prop up our bolster. But if you don't have blocks at home, don't worry, because you can just use books. You can actually even just use other cushions underneath, but something that might sort of prop up the bolster, for example, like this, something like that. And then what we might do is we might lie over the bolster, what we call a restorative child pose, where we come all the way up and we lay over. And this is lovely, relaxing forward fold. Or we might do something a little bit different. We might lie backwards over the bolster, like this. So there's all different kinds of things we can use a bolster for, and I know some of you have those at home already, but if you don't, this will do. This is a perfect replacement for a yoga bolster. So I hope that's helped and given you something to think about, and hopefully I shall see you soon in a restorative class, or you can find some restorative yoga videos in the Yoga Connected library. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Namaste.